Okay, we should be live. Hopefully we're live. No guarantees with the way things have been going, but we're looking for a quick bail game. This is going to be laid back leveling because that's what you guys voted for. Not sure why. Where you have a level 89 trap assassin that doesn't have that great a gear, but we'll just deal with it. Let's see if that one's... Nope, that one's not up. So I guess they're probably still doing that. Yeah, let's see. It's not guaranteed that this one will actually still have, you know, game stuff open for it. We'll see. But mostly, we're just going to be doing some laid-back bail runs, kind of just chilling, seeing what kind of murdering we can do, maybe get some new stuff. And yes, I do know we run slow. It's fine. And I think we have a kicksin over here, so expect our frame rate to drop down into the 30s. Oh no. Whatever will happen. Besides, you know, corpse explosions and lightning. That's just what we do. As far as drops, again, not concerned. Only thing I really want right now is an rune, so it's just whatevers. So we'll see what it kind of does. And depending on my energy later on, after we get a couple hours of this, I will probably end up doing some other games, just kind of mix things up. So we'll see how that goes. And I, oddly enough, do have some spirit runes. I have one set stashed away in case I find a monster. But for now, we're still just using resistance shield. But what I'm doing is basically going through. I'll see things that are maybe worth some gold. I'll just chuck them to the side. That one's actually not worth gold. That is. I forgot I had that in my inventory. But mostly I've just been doing bail runs and chilling. You guys are welcome to join if you see a game. If we get enough people and somebody wants to do teleporting, that would be awesome sauce, and we could do just private runs. But, I doubt that's going to happen. Because interest in this season has definitely waned quite a bit. And yeah, martial artists definitely doing their work there. Just killing things off. But for the most part, when I'm being lazy, this is how I level online. I literally just wander in, watch some stuff, kill some stuff, and do my things. We could end up doing some possibly new character stuff if I get really bored with this. Hey, JS, how's it going? Hopefully life is treating you well. Right now, I'm just doing casual leveling as people kind of filter in, and we'll see kind of how it goes. Hopefully it goes... Oh, nope, I don't want to trade. Sorry, I was in the way, I guess. But yeah, if they want to teleport, I will gladly let them teleport and basically get me free levels. I am perfectly fine with this. Just waiting for the beta to start tomorrow. Yeah, same here. Back is doing a bit better. Internet is surprisingly stable today. Knock on wood. But we'll see how that goes. Hey, Slim, how's it going? Yeah, this is on ladder. I'm not racing for 99 or anything. I'm only 89. But I am just kind of chilling. Doing some various... I need to actually get lightning traps down. These guys are not going to go down very quickly without it. Go. But we're not exactly overpowered or anything either. Yeah, I just knocked on my desk too. I tried to do it very softly so it wouldn't, you know, cause issues. Because I know that if I knock on my desk too hard, you guys can hear it through the microphone, and it sounds offensive as hell. Just double checking that stuff. That succubus skull actually could be worth some money. But I'll pick it up last if I have to. But yeah, when I'm feeling lazy, this is just what I do. I'll drop into bail games. I'll drop down death sentries. Obviously, you're going to have people with, I don't know what they're calling it nowadays, grab hack, whatever. Explain the build. Lightning traps. Just lightning traps. Death Sentry maxed, Lightning Sentry maxed, Shockweb max, Fire Blast max. Boosting up Charge Bolt Sentry right now just to get more synergies working for us. And we don't have even like remotely good gear. We're still using Spirit, Guardian Angel, Ancient's Pledge, basically the same stuff we went through. Oh, got this on a run, but still have not gotten our rune for a... which will be actually probably a decent boost for us, which would be setting up Crescent Moon. I have all the rest of the stuff I need for Crescent Moon. But beyond that, we're just chilling. Mostly I am playing the support role of support roles, because that's going to make life easier for me. And we'll get probably about 2/3 of a bar each thing, unless we're really lucky, in which case we might get an entire bar. This is not optimal leveling. Technically, by this point, if we had better gear, I should be doing terror zones. But could do cows. Those would be a little bit faster if I was going myself, and I need to keep the mercenary alive just because she's kind of handy whenever I'm doing stuff outside of this. The other thing I could do would possibly be to actually farm for an rune, which involves, you know, going through and killing Countess about 1,000,000 times, or farming places I don't want to farm. Wish they'd fix the traps in for single player. Same here. Oh, I want to do my Phoenix Trapper, but it's not going to be a thing for a while. I have a feeling I'm going to have to wait until 07. On 1.7 or 2.7, whatever you want to call it. Until the next patch, the next ladder season, to actually do the traps, in which case, what's the point? Because they're going to be fun. I really do have all the stuff set up for it. It's just kind of disappointing I can't show it off. But we are getting Diablo 4, so maybe they'll patch it whenever that's coming through. Yeah, I was hyped to do builds around it. I was hyped to do builds around a lot of stuff, but they decided they wanted to be kind of weird about it. I still don't know why it's not pushed, at least on PC. On console, I can understand there being a delay because, oh, they have to approve the patches and stuff like that. Some big companies like Blizzard can push them through, which I don't know why they don't. But it's like, it's strange. Okay. I will grab the gold, because that's pretty much essentially what I'm farming here. I'm getting some levels in gold. Not really looking for items or any of the stuff like that. But this is probably going to be one of the least productive streams that we've have had in a while. Let's see. Life Tap might get us some gold. I'd rather have armor, because class-specific things do not sell for a lot of money. Grab the gold. And yeah, there are people in... You'll notice whenever these like disappear really quickly and then they get sorted, that's usually somebody with a drop thing, kind of grabbing stuff. For those wondering, my resists are actually fairly good. That's why I'm using the Guardian Angel instead of Stealth. Hey, Christopher. How's it going? Yeah, this one, we can do solo stuff for a little while if you guys want. I'm not terribly set on leveling. I'm not really invested in this character in any real thing. I have my single player characters to care about. Let's go ahead and grab the armée. That's going to probably be our best gold option out of the stuff I see on the ground. I am glad it is going well. Wow, they haven't made another one. Did they go back to 1? It might have gone back to 1. Because there is somebody rotating through these. They're not in 1. Looks like we're searching for another one. Let's see. Telebell 17. That means they're on probably 19. We'll see. Nope. Okay. Oh god, it's all the assassins! God. Good guess. I was off by 1. What can I say? But yeah, we actually do have a decent amount of money, and that's also why I'm running Edge on Swap. If you didn't know, I am actually... I have the stuff set up so I can do some gambling. Mosaic crashed incoming? Possibly. There might be some trap assassins. I have actually yeah, there's a second trap assassin in here. I'll just do the other spot with my traps. Ooh, Hellforge. That could actually be... Oh, somebody else grabbed it. That's fine. I usually stay back just because I don't feel like causing people salt. Because there's going to be people who are going to absolutely have salt from just people grabbing drops. So I stay out of it because I don't give a shit. If it stays on the ground long enough for me to run from the outside in, then sure, it's mine. Oh, that's garbage. I think this person's doing pretty much the same thing I am. Which is literally just hanging out and grabbing what's left on the ground. I'm just going to throw these in here. They'll sell for gold. It doesn't look like we're going... This one has somebody picking up stuff. I can tell you right now. Or at least it did. I love when there's 4 or 5 traps in the game, there's just lightning flying every which way. Yep, it's like Gloamfest. It's great. And our traps are... I mean, we're not going to go zipping through players' 8 zones, but we can handle players' 8 zones. We actually do okay damage with them, despite the fact that we don't really have much in the way of good penetration. Last pack, and they're probably going to go to Telebel 21, judging by the times. Because sometimes you'll have the situation where it's... people are going after Bale themselves, and you'll see a bit slower progression. Because that's another 30 seconds or so on the actual playthrough. Pew, 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 yeah. Oh, let's go ahead and get the Troll's Nest. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a nice day. Hey, Renajo, how's it going? Under the weather? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get feeling better.
Good afternoon.
35,000, that's fine. Both those are going to be some money. That is... Generally, they're not worth it if they're not ethereal by the superiors. Always picking up stuff that'll sell for 35k. Yeah, I actually ran across somebody who was doing it like exactly how I do it, which was a little bit unnerving. But you'll notice where I stand. I actually will stand there and I'll pile crap up in that corner. So if you ever see me in a game and you need money, just grab stuff from that corner. I'm not going to be mad about it. Yeah, I usually hang out right around here. Currently fighting something, but that's fine. 3, 4, 5. I am decrepified and actually slow. Yeah, assailants, not really my favorite thing to fight. They actually do damage to them. I have a feeling this person might be a bot. The trap line, or they're just neurotic. They could 100% just be neurotic, which I am kind of in a similar... Aw, someone else got it. What value is it? +2? That's actually not a bad one. It's one that I would roll a faith in it. But yeah, I just dump things around. This is another one that could be actually worth some money. Identify it and check. But, nah, it's not going to be worth much, but it might be worth better than 0. I don't care about min-maxing. I mean, I understand the like premise behind it. Like, yeah, that one's going to be sold for like maybe, I think, it might not even be 12,000. Diamond Mail is worth it. You were down with the bronchial pneumonia. Ooh, ouch. Sorry to hear that. That is horrible. I wish amp damage was an aura. No, but I wish Grim Ward was an aura. Oddly enough. Out of all the things, I do wish Grim Ward was an aura. Okay, as far as slots go, let's go ahead and move these over. Actually, let's go there. I have just completely screwed up on how I organize my inventory. There we go. But I wish amp damage stayed a curse. I do think it's appropriate for it overriding each other, but I wish that Grim Ward was like caused an aura effect. That way it would be more useful against uniques and stuff like that that are the actual threat with that kind of stuff.
Hello.
Okay, so that, not worth keeping. I was about 3,000 off on my guess with that. Go ahead and throw those in there, and I will take care of this in my normal. Ooh, what did I get stopped on? Oh, and yes, hitboxes are weird in 2.6. Just for those of you that are curious. They are... Whoa. Can I go through? Thank you. They're a bit off. This is a heads up. So you will get caught on terrain a bit more in this patch. For some reason, they changed something with it. I'm not sure why. If we could get a hold of a rune, I'd be able to make a Crescent Moon, which would help us out a lot on the damage output. But until then, we're just kind of going with... Oh, let's see. Anything good? Not really. That might actually sell for about several thousand. I'm not sure what they did that caused it. It is definitely something that I know that Boa's noticed it as well while leveling to 99. It's just like things, your character just isn't quite doing the pathing around stuff like they used to. This is not terrible right here. Like you can see I do stutters across it, but I still keep moving. But when I've been like running past stuff, there's no way I'm getting that. No way in hell. That's going to be a Mahimoke. That's just what I'm going to tell myself. It's a Mahimoke Kurio. And whoever got it probably is not going to identify it in this game. Go with Ornate Plate. Need some uniques that give auras like Might or Blessed Aim. Hey, DV, how's it going? My internet just started hiccuping. Which is bad because it's been going fine this entire morning. It was crap yesterday.
How may I be?
There we go. It's back up. Not sure what that was about. Let's see, what skills do we have on here? Wake of Inferno, Lightning Sentry, and Cobra Strike? Not terrible. I wish it was Death Sentry instead. I actually have a better claw, but that would be a good second mosaic.
At your service.
You notice a bug with seeing the mark of the bear? I have not actually messed with that outside of single player. And it was just like right at launch. And what is with this? Yeah, my internet just decided it wanted to start shitting the bed. Sweet. Why is it always when I start streaming it goes off? It's like perfectly fine before that. I don't know. Oh, everybody's in Throne of Destruction, but no town portal. Thanks, guys. The fuck? Not sure what that's about, why they didn't drop it. It's just one round of games that's just no XP for me. I can go kill something else. If I can stop lagging. What the fucking hell? Yeah, 2000 ping. What the crap? Almost like somebody's trying to do something else on the internet, right? Yep, and there it goes again. Well, we may or may not have a stream today. Ancients wouldn't do anything for me. It's just what it is, unfortunately. I literally do not know what's up. I don't know. I'll check if anybody else is using it, and then I'll see. Because this is actually really irritating. And this is the US servers. Give myself priority. Yeah, it's actually really asinine. And what's weird is, there it goes. It's stabilizing all of a sudden. But I can come in here. Yeah, that test is wrong. Now, I love being left out of the... I might as well just do this while... Oh, wow. 49 kilobytes up. What the goddamn hell? I'm gonna let you know. Oh, it's just... That one should have priority. There we go. Sorry about this. You voted rogue. Yeah, the poll on that one is just super close. It's ridiculous. For those of you wondering what DV's talking about, there's a poll for actually getting to... Oh, and everybody left when I wasn't paying attention. Okay. This is probably going to be full then. Yep. So we need to just look for a new... Bail balls. It's about to be a new game. So we'll join the new game of that one. Any background PC updates? Nope. Just having weird random connection issues, which does not make sense to me. Their run should not be taking this long. Oh, I think I might be getting disconnected. Lovely. I swear it just starts whenever I immediately get any kind of stream going. Yeah, it's gonna stutter for a minute. The fights, they've gone after me. We'll see if it keeps it up. If it starts fixing itself, awesome. If not, I don't know what to say. It's getting to be almost like beyond irritating, and sadly, this is the best service in the area, which is absolutely asinine. The other one is even less reliable. Yay! I will literally just go down here and start walking it if they're just gonna putz around. Ain't nothing there. I mean, I can get some free experience while you're running around, my dude. Yeah, I have Crack of Heaven. That helps out a lot. Spirits of Heaven are eating my internet connection. And see, now it's back to... Well, no, it's not. It's not back to normal. Okay, they're in there. I don't mind a little bit of extra XP. I swear I'm getting pings like dial-up now that you mention it. It's ridiculous. See? Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Just let me go through the goddamn portal. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to even grab anything like this. 3-second delay between click and action? Yeah. I really need to figure out what's going on because I really don't know what's up. It's barely raining here. That usually doesn't cause any issues. I mean, I could reboot everything and we could try another stream, but that shouldn't make a difference. Literally just set everything up again yesterday. Turn it off and turn it back on again. But hopefully things are going okay for you guys. Better than mine. Next one is just 10, no dash. Okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. Give it a couple seconds. It's not, unless they put 010. Nope. Oh, let's just find another one. Big bales? No, they're on 40. They're probably on 41 now. If I had to guess. Remember back in your dial-up days playing Ultima Online, Ragnarok Online, that our net would just drop to a crawl and anyone would pick up the landline? Yeah, I remember landlines. That one's full. And we're not getting terrible pings whenever we're just refreshing the list. But yeah, we are literally just killing time until Diablo 4 releases. We might do some early on in the... Oh, I need to go back to town real quick. Sell something. Actually, I'm gonna keep that.
Good afternoon.
Listen to me for 3 hours. If I can get the internet to last 3 hours, we will. And Rogue Bow is nice. Actually, we can use that if we start a Rogue this season at some point. Because we're not going to be able to play Diablo 4 constantly. I mean, I have had dial-up as recently as... I think 2016? No, it would have been 2015. Was the last time I had dial-up. And what's funny is I think we're tankier than a lot of people who are actually in the middle of all this. So we could easily just stand here and, like, loot snipe, which would be hilarious and crappy of me, both at the same time. Are they actually killing Bale? I think they might actually be killing Bale. I want to leave my inventory open. So Wet Bale 6 is going to be the next one. I need to remember that. And supposedly if you swap to old graphics, I don't think I actually have the setup to do it. Yeah, I don't have the key set for it. You actually get like a split second more time to actually loot stuff. So Build Mosaic budget with support from Act 1 Merc Harmony. It's actually a really good setup, and it's really strong, but no. Running T1 fiber these days. I wish I lived in a place that had Google Fiber, oddly enough. That would be a happy moment for me.
What do you need?
But alas, on my ass, we do not. And it's not coming anytime soon. And yes, I know they're getting XP without me. It's fun. Is our goal just to get 7.5 mil today or something? Should that be our goal? Should that be the objective? Thought about making a bosun. Oh, a bow assassin trapper with venom. It's more feasible now, but not really ideal still. I know there's been a few videos about, oh, the new changes, they make it... No, it's still the same as it was before. It is not significantly more damaging than it was before. But it's better, is probably the best way I can say it. But the Venom Sin is still kind of just a niche upon a niche upon a niche. Yeah, I'll grab that and sell it. Even though we actually have Trangools on ourselves and Itals in storage. If only the Shadow Warrior used the bow as well, that would be awesome, but I highly doubt we'll ever see that. Okay, in we go. So Wet Bale 7 is the next one. And yes, I know we are really slow with Guardian Angel. It's not. But you don't need to have perfect gear to actually play the game. Where's our sorceress with static? Where are they at? Oh no, they're in the Pandemonium Fortress. This is not worth it. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Wow. I'm clicking on things and it's not picking them up. That sucks. It would be kind of neat if they did mirror your weapon. It would also be kind of neat if the Valkyrie mirrored your weapon as well.
How may I be of help?
But I think that would lead to some fairly broken situations, if I had to guess. I could see it being a problem. Boop and a boop. And they're going to get the portal for it, so it's not a big issue. Oh, lordy, lordy. Yeah, it's mostly just, I'm here to chill. Let's see. But yeah, we just need an rune, and we can make that into a crescent moon. Kind of think I should make it in a phase blade so I can use it on another character, but at the same time, eh. Oh, and I didn't mention, I actually have a Bahamut ring as well, just not on me. It's a life and mana one, though. You think you tried Blade Fury skills with Shadow Warrior once before and the summon would only use level 1 traps? She would use... The problem with the blade traps on a shadow is they're based on the weapon that the shadow has, which is completely random. So you're going to end up with situations where you just have, like, garbage traps on her. I just realized I need to grab that and back off. Summon resist, and not that good. Keep forgetting to fill up my belt. Okay, getting a little bit of a slow go here. They are going off to the Travancore, which is understandable. I can linger in here while they get their terror zone thing going on. I'm just curious why we have two sorceresses, don't we? Yeah, we have Lips and Nova. Why one of them's not using... There he goes. I mean, I'll sell stuff. Let's see. Hey, Sim, how's it going? Claws can... You can get Fire Blast on Claws, but it requires some finagling. The thing is, chances of you getting it, A, are slim, and B, you don't really have... Simply put, the only way you can get it is on rares, if that makes sense. Even re-rolling magic items cannot get a low enough eye level to actually do anything with that. You need it to be low item level. So you have to go through and do your...
Good morning.
See if you have anything good. But yeah, you have to go through and get... Sorry, I'm easily distracted. Give me a second. Yeah, for the level 1 skills, you need a item level 24 or lower to actually get it to drop. This is actually not a bad shield, by the way. This is a decent mid-tier build shield because of the Deadly Strike. It used to be the go-to for the Trapsin, or the blade Trapsin, simply because it didn't trigger the Phoenix effect whenever you were using Blade Fury. Not the Phoenix, it's on Phoenix. The Firestorm effect, which would interrupt your cast of Blade Fury. So it was a really good one to go for, and it gave you the Deadly Strike and all that stuff. But with the fix to it not interrupting it anymore, Phoenix has become the better choice again. Have I tried upgrading cracked Katars with skills on it? Well, it would keep the same base on it, unless they change how that works. You can fetch your PC tomorrow. They managed to rescue the data. Seems like the boot sector was busted and now it works again. Still getting an entirely new PC build. Got the budget? Awesome, sweet. Congratulations. You're going to be using it for Diablo 4. I'm literally just picking up gold here, and they're probably thinking I'm stealing all the items. I mean, I do grab items afterwards, but I don't have room since they're doing bail and this. So many people already have enigmas and all that fun stuff going. I think that... I can't see the... I'm not sure which one's the real Bale and which one... Yeah, that was the fake Bale. I wasn't paying attention whenever he was split and teleporting. Actually, since we have a tornado guy, I should probably use the Fire Blast, because they will impact each other with next delay. Sure, two-handed sword. Yes, it reduces it to 1 to 2, but it keeps the same skills on it if memory serves. I could be brain farting on that one, but it's been a long time since I did it. It takes it to level 1, by the way. We're gonna hit 90? Probably. It's not hard to hit 90 off of bail runs. Hey, Hugin, how's it going? But yeah, item generation, it has to drop at level 1 or be rolled at level. Which means if you want it on a rare, you have to roll the rare. We're doing better now that the internet has decided to stop shitting itself. Oh man, that Balrog blade is memories. Oh goodness. For those wondering, Balrog blades, these were really popular for Furies. Back when Fury was like one of the hot dog items. Oh, that's 3 stock as well. That's a good black base. Nout is not worth it. I suppose I should do some death sentries. There you guys go. That'll probably help out a bit more. Our mercenary is... Oh, God. Thanks. Was not expecting that. Killed my mercenary there, my friend. I was really not expecting that. D4 is not something you're interested in currently, more like Total War Warhammer 3. That's a Chaos Dwarves are about to be released. X4 Foundations because the Borons are coming back, plus Cyberpunk. Ah. Only one of those that I've actually played is Total War Warhammer 3. I would stream those, but the streams of them do absolutely awful. Strategy games in general do absolutely awful for streaming. I think between the beta things of... between the little batches of betas for Diablo 4, I might be doing Last Epoch. I'm not going to do the post-game. I'm probably going to have a whole video talking about post-games, but it'll be what it is. You think you can get the skill fairly commonly on exceptional crack Katars in the higher tier weapon types? Now, level 1 skills... Okay, first off, Assassin Claws. You only get skills on the, like, it's towards the middle of the exceptional set of them. I forget the specific one it starts on, but like halfway through the exceptionals, you start getting skills. They're going to be higher item level required to make those drop. So you can't get the level 1 skills. I'm pretty sure you can't even get the level 6 skills. I would have to go look at the notes and stuff like that, but... Oh, hi, guy. Sadly, I don't do enough damage to just ace them before they get down here, so... Get back here. If Diablo 4 had offline play, you'd be interested in playing? Yeah, that's kind of one of my feelings on this. I hate that it's online only.
Good afternoon.
My joy from these games is literally just playing by myself. I almost phrased that horribly. But, and solo self. Oh, our ping is going to spike again. Isn't it? Or was that just a hiccup? You have your channel established as a dedicated strategy game channel like Party Elite or Legend of Total War to get decent viewership? Well, yes and no. It's YouTube is weird. YouTube is very freaking weird. I'm not sure how to explain it currently, but simply put, personality-driven channels will generally do better with stuff like that. I am sadly not a personality-driven channel. Yes, I know some of you are here for personality, which I'm sorry, but but yeah, personality-driven channels generally do a lot better with stuff like that too, as opposed to just like pure guide ones. Like playing Diablo 2 right now, yeah, we've got 14 viewers. That's actually low for a Diablo stream, probably because of what we're doing. I'm not racing for anything or doing any exceptionally clickbaity things. Oh, let's see. Couldn't roll a dual plus skill on class. Okay, let's hop back over here. Okay, thankfully the assassin is fairly simple with these. You have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6. The barbarian is not so straightforward. Barbarian has all kinds of fucked up shit in his plus skills, so you can get weird things on helmets that you wouldn't expect. But on the assassin, this would be a tier 1, this would be a tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, 6. Whenever you get a setup, not great. Sorry, Boly Moly, you don't have good claws there, in my opinion. That's not terrible. You have Dragonflight on it, though. Yeah, my traps keep firing. I'm just not paying attention to the actual game.
Possible.
Oh, what? Oh, I have that in there. That's fine. I'll run down and grab that if I need to. Sorry, I'll go back to that discussion in just a minute. Nothing. But anyway, they can only pair with skills within a certain range. Like the biggest stretch we can get. Sell these before I do that.
At your service.
Let me sell my stuff and then I'll go back to that screen and talk about them some more. Speaking of which, I should revive Dingus too.
What is it?
I think, did they? Yeah, they did. We'll hide in the corner, and I will talk about skills some more. Okay. So anyway, let's say you had an... I don't want to say the numbers because I don't remember them off the top of my head. But let's say you got, like, one that could get you, say, from level 18, which is tier 3. I mean, yeah, sorry. 12. Level 12 or whatever or higher stuff. You could get this, this, and this, but you could not get this, this, and this. Because you can't have them be more than 3 apart. So you'd have like tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, or tier 4, tier 5, tier 6. You can't have tier 3, 5, and 6. If that makes sense. Sometimes you will get, say, 2 tier 3s and 1 tier 5. That's actually possible. That's just because you're within range and you just didn't get a tier 4. And there is a cap on what level certain ones can drop at. Tier 1 and 1 and 2 are the ones that suffer from it the most. And tier 1, if memory serves, is capped out at level 30-something? Unless they change the mechanics in one of the most recent patches. Which they could have. I'm not saying it's absolutely impossible that they didn't change it. It's just that highly doubt they changed it. We'll grab the Hyperion. That's going to sell for some money, too. And yes, there is absolutely zero reason for me to leave my cube open. Hey, we got Cleglaws, part 2. I have the gloves already. Yeah, there's a whole article on it on a German website, unfortunately, that I could go into, but I would have to pop it open and give you guys links to kind of go through it and point to the different things. There are some weirdnesses about the most recent patch. I think they have done more things than they announced in the patch. But the thing is, I wish they'd tell us, so people didn't have to dive through the code for it. I find it really irritating that they reversed the shockwave bug without replacing it somehow. On how to save D2R single-player characters, I just back them up. Like, you can email them to yourself. But you just go to your save directory and basically copy-paste them. That is 3 socket. That'd actually be an okay rhyme for a starter. Do I know Disco Elysium? Yes. I have it on my list of... it's actually going to be coming up relatively soon on the game sampler thing. I'll be doing an hour and a half of it. Maybe a bit longer because it's Disco Elysium. Have not recorded it yet. But it is going to be on there. Yeah, some of the leveling stuff on crafting has been broken since 2.5. Did somebody die? Oh, somebody got Vamp Gaze. Okay, that's fine. Vamp Gaze is a really good helmet, by the way. Really good to get on your mercenaries. I know a lot of people are all about Andariel's Visage and stuff like that, but if you just want something to kind of just carry you through, Vampire's Gaze is just a super safe pick. It's functional. It does a lot of like decent things. Oh, and he's lightning enchanted. That's why we weren't doing any damage. But yeah, I love CRPGs. They don't always love me because I start burning out on them around like the 40-hour mark. But they're some of the few games that I can play for an ungodly amount of hours and still enjoy it. No, we didn't get the hatchet. It's fine. Know what? You can make any weapon into a crafted weapon. That would be nice. Or at least give us more varied recipes, like a recipe for each weapon type. Because as it stands, you have javelins and spears covered, you have axes covered, you have blunt weapons covered, and you have rods covered, which are also covered by blunt weapons, so you can roll them as either, which is really weird, but it's a thing. And yeah, it's just... I wish there were ones for swords. I wish there were ones for pole arms, stuff like that. But there are not. It would make life a lot happier. So you need to go there. Blunt ones, hammers are covered, by the way. It just might not be in the way that you want. Because they're covered by, I want to say hit power. Because you have safety is spears and javelins. Blood is axes. Blunts are safety and rods are casters. All the rods are blunts, but not all blunts are rods. That sounded like some kind of weird argument, and I feel very awkward explaining it that way. Not all blunts. Oh, it's not 420. I could make that joke. Yeah, whenever it goes to D4, I'm probably going to focus in on just covering stuff I find interesting rather than just doing a ton of build guides for it. Used to craft mauls back in the day for Barb and Druid. That can be a good way to get them. I have a massive collection of magical axes of various types. Yay, someone got it. Congratulations. I probably shouldn't be hiding up here with my mercenary. Fun thing about Talrashes is you can get that to drop in as early as Act 2 normal. It will drop before Tankreds or Telling of Beads. Is the stupidest thing ever that has ever crossed my path. I don't know why they did it that way, but it can start dropping in the Talrasha tombs. That's the earliest it can drop. I would say yes, but I would just be giving it away at the end of the season because I don't plan to make a source, even if we do get some weird stuff. You think hit power should give minus target defense on the weapon? That wouldn't be too bad. I do wish there were class-specific crafts for it as well. I do think that the list of basic crafts, if you will, should 100% be expanded. Give us things to do with the topaz and the topaz, the diamond, and the skull. Give us things to make with just without those. Just maybe just give us like 2 runes to put in there. There's so much more they could have done with it. We keep seeing grand charms of sustenance. Let's see. Check that. Nope. Switch to full corpse explosions here. And whenever you're like super poor, by the way, just as a heads up, pick up magic rings. For the love of God. You're probably not going to get a good one today, but you can. Oh, XP bonus one, you would see that sought after so hard for ladder chasers. Personally, I would rather see ladder be like anti-undead kind of stuff. Like Holy Word or something like that. We get it? We got it. Sweet. 14 life. That's actually probably better than something I'm using. Actually, yeah, it's better than that. That one's going to be. Nothing good for selling in there. But yeah, topaz would obviously be gold and magic find. Treasure hunter's craft or something like that. Oh, wow. Someone is a mana first Nova Sorceress. Did we get... No, he got all the gold, unfortunately. That poor sorceress just lost a bunch of her money. Oh, we're not running P8. We can do P8 stuff. She's not going to go through it quickly. If we were a Kixin, we would, but even the Kixin is not budget. I need to be checking this more often, because we can get jewelers stuff. Oh no, a key. Whatever will I do with that? Why is that person not partied up?
Can I help you?
Check this stuff. I need to be checking these more often. Topaz crafted, how about plus maximum lightning damage resist? Maybe on a weapon. But as far as just like general use, eh. I would like to see some crafted that's geared more towards giving those -% resist, though. Like, maybe for each element, give us some. But those would have to be extremely expensive or extremely underpowered. But that would easily smooth things out for the non-sorceress elementals. But then you have the issue of it also smooths things out for the sorceress. Oh, yeah, that's the one that was getting us cursed. That's actually a really good build, by the way. For those of you who are curious, Nova with a Infinity Scythe is really good, but she's not using an Infinity Scythe. She's just placeholder right there. Oh, there went my mercenary, because I was a dingus and left her in the middle of all this. Even plus minimum lightning damage that works on spells. That would require a new mechanic. Generally, when I'm like doing speculative things, I'm not gonna recommend new mechanics unless it's something that is absolutely necessary. That's because that requires more dev time. I am probably tankier than most of the people here. I'm just choosing not to go into that nonsense. You still haven't gotten Infinity and offline? Yeah, that can take a long time to get. It's a nightmare to farm for. Only reason I have it is because I just literally have played that damn long. Well, I guess it's time for me to switch to actual life. I need that, that. And I forgot to turn off the Nox blurts. Sorry. Well, if you want Nox, which is an awesome-ass action RPG, definitely go pick it up. I get like 7 cents if you buy it. Yeah. I like the charge reservation ability, but I don't think it should have been on an item. I think it should have been skill-based. That way you can build towards it.
Impossible.
Yeah, Nox is a great game. It's a little bit more platformy, if you will. I think is probably the best way to call it.
Salutations.
But it is still a very solid game. Yeah, Nox's Golem is awesome, though.
Yes,
Nox's
warrior.
Golem actually does shit. He gets stuff done. But yeah, it is probably still one of my... Oh, we don't need that. It's probably one of my, I have to say, top 5 action RPGs of all time. So definitely pick it up if you enjoy action RPGs. Beep. What are we killing here? Dragon shields only go up to 3 sockets. I am slightly intrigued by that one. I should back off a little bit, though. Nope. Reason I do pick up the Thunder Mauls is I'm nostalgic for something. I actually had a charged in with a Cruel one, which was just all kinds of fun. Never going to get it again, but I don't really need it because on single player I have a Breath of the Dying one. Oh yeah, stats. More life, more of that. 2 more levels and we're done with Charger Bolt Sentry, which means we have points to kind of mess around elsewhere. Oh, someone got it. That's fine. Connection is stabilized, though. Means we can mess around with things if we want to. You're blocking the path. Thank you. Should have been on the finishers for charge expenditure and charge duration be tied to the actual damage of the skill for its charge life duration. I would not mind it being tied to the skills or tied to the finishers. I don't think it should be on Clawmaster. Oh. Oh, I missed out on all 3. It's like they grabbed it as soon as I clicked on it, you bastards.
Impossible.
Yeah, I do think it should have been on the, like, at least part of it on the finishers. Make it 50% on the finishers and then make it 50% on the claws. That would be fine. Yeah, this is actually not a terrible shield. It's about on par with what we've got. In fact, it's better than what we've got. Sure. Just because I can. Now we get, like, the weird shield. Oh yeah, I need to sell the other stuff. It's oops. Okay. I also need to get some more scrolls. We're actually out of ID scrolls. Because I should be going to Kane if able, but... And I think it'd be fun to find Godly Full Plate of the Ages. We used to collect stuff like that back in the early D2 days, just because it was nostalgic. Let's see, I will go like that. Actually, we'll go with it instead of... Great Hauberk will be actually a decent sale. I just realized, like, I didn't have any traps down. See, if online D2 drops were like the Guild Wars drops where you get some party drops, as far as Diablo 2 goes, the balancing of the drops would be way off if they did like personal drops. Otherwise, I'd be all for it. Or if they made it like it was a separate economy, but that would divide the community even further, which would be kind of a bad thing. I'm gonna move my rogue away because she's gonna get eaten. Reserved head. Eh. Not going to be worth a lot of money because it didn't have plus skills. Hoker Scotty. What the? Is that a barbarian? Nope. It's a sorceress. What did I pick up? Oh, the Gilded Shield. Eh. Yeah, you'd never want to be the Nova Sorceress in the middle of that. He will keep casting crap on you. That's why they keep dying at Bale, is because he keeps casting the life leech thing on her. As far as this one goes, not good for a white. On Rising Sun, congratulations! I am good luck for other people's drops. I am bad luck for my own drops, but that's just because, you know, I exist. I exist, therefore I am bad luck. That, and I'm not super aggressive at fighting for those. Yes. But it's not necessarily Bale specifically that eats the Energy Shield Sorceress. It's the fact that he has the ability that causes you to use life instead of mana. There are some succubi that have a similar thing. We'll grab this mana. But, yeah, there's some succubi that have a similar thing. Not really that big of a deal for most classes, but if you're going to be farming somewhere that has succubi, you do need to be aware of that as a sorceress. Let's throw those grenades in there. You know what? I'm going to switch to this. We already have a grenadier. Let's go ahead and throw some lightning. Why? Because we can. Not a lot of high value. Ooh, grave robbers. That's actually a good one. That's summoners. Oh, ancient heavy belt is going to be not great. Devil Star is actually not terrible. Hey, Riss, how's it going? I think after we do about maybe another 30-40 minutes of this, I might do a little bit of another game. Just to kind of horse around a little bit. We'll grab the ancient armor because that's going to be money. Yeah, another game. Oh no. But yeah, I like mixing stuff up. And also the hour of game thing kind of came in second place. It wasn't super close, but it came in second place. So I made the thumbnail, the poll, so people could see how far away this actually ended up winning. I'm really surprised how much it won by.
I can't.
Let's see. You personally think the bonus to substats that 4 primary stats give should be expanded? I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Hello.
Are you saying like they should give you some resist or something, or that they should bonus to other stuff? It's D2R. It's expected. People like other games. I am slightly sad that the Chained Echoes video didn't do better.
Can I help you?
I actually spent a long time working on that. I only got like 300 something views. I'm like, disappointed! Hey, Jesse, how's it going? And yes, I will be covering more JRPGs, CRPGs, and ARPGs. I want to kind of grow the channel around, instead of just Diablo 2, instead of just action RPGs, I want to grow it up just be around RPGs in general. Because that, and to an extent, roguelites and strategy are pretty much the things I play. I mean, I play stuff from every genre, but let's see. Anything good in all this? No. Oh, we've got the kicker. I found it was a great video, the one about... I'm glad you enjoyed it, Hugin. I seem to remember you commenting on it, too, and I appreciate that. Every comment on it helps. Have I played Mass Effect? Not all the way through. Riss has, though, and I think you have them all uploaded on your channel by now, don't you, Riss? Because I know you were playing through them whenever you were doing the big old marathons before your last break. Oh, the kicker died. Okay, let's go ahead and just chunk stuff on here. Why do I have a feeling... Was I the only one doing damage to it at the end there? The streams are all available. Doesn't it get stale focusing on the action RPGs? I limit myself how much I play them. That keeps it from getting as stale as it possibly could. But yes, it does get repetitive at times. That's why I tend to go... You'll sometimes have like mainstream build, and then weird-ass left field build. Those weird-ass left field builds are the ones that bring me joy. I'm Marie Kondo my my content production every now and then. It's like, this does not bring me joy. Away with you, Whirlwind Barb. Away with you, Trapsin. Let's do something fun. And this time you don't plan to marathon a few games and piss off for a few months. Understand. Honestly, LPing burned me out way more than the more... It's not completely scripted content. More bullet pointy content that I do now. Oh, we got caught in the mana stream. Thankfully, I have enough life to just soak the crap out of this. I'll tank for you guys, it's fine.
I can't hear you.
Right now, you're doing your first playthrough of Path of Exile, and you must have missed your... I like the first 5 acts of Path of Exile, and it starts to grate on me. By the time I get to the post-game, it's like, I don't want to touch this again for another 4 years. If that makes sense. Fairness, it wasn't doing the content that burns you out, just a case of juggling too much. Yeah, you switched over to doing a lot of emulation stuff, which is pretty awesome stuff in and of itself. I know where you went. Sorry, I didn't make it clear. Yeah, you'll see Riss mentioned on Modern Vintage Gamer, and... trying to remember the name of the other big channel. It wasn't Casey Matt, it was, just... Crossbow, no. Nothing around here seems really worth... Oh, there's a Thul rune. I'll take it. I will eventually be doing a playthrough of Path of Exile, by the way, probably before the second one releases, which means it's probably going to go Diablo 4 Beta, Last Epoch, then probably Path of Exile. If I had to guess them, I will be salty starting about halfway through Path of Exile because I liked it before. I don't like it as much now that it's like 10 fucking acts. And takes like 97 million hours to get through. Yeah, there will be a second one. They're working on Path of Exile 2 right now. That is another reason I stay back. Hello, Left Our World. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to shit on you again. Hey, what is going on with you folks? Fine, I will tank the patch. I don't know what's going on. They were doing so well before, and now it's just like everybody dying. Why is everybody dying? Shouldn't be doing that. Death is not a good thing for you. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch! Okay. I'm just gonna hide back here. My mercenary died. I'm fine. She gave her life for me. I think everybody was dying that round, and I feel really bad about it. Oh, I kind of wanted that Grand Crown. I'll take the Crystal. That was Hawanan's, by the way. Lag is the Grim Reaper. They caught my lag! Oh, I don't have any special agreement with Blizzard for D4. But I will be streaming it tomorrow. That's whenever the early access starts. What shield is this? This is the Ward. It's slightly better than Rhyme. Which isn't saying much. When I say I'm using budget, I'm using budget.
Can I help you?
Yeah, it goes tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight, I believe is what it is. I know it's 11 Central. That's what I know. And I will probably be streaming it from minute 1, provided my back and internet hold out. Okay, Ornate Plate, that's going in there. I should probably revive the Mercenary. Whatever. Not worth it. That would actually be an okay Splendor. Not great, for those of you who didn't get a look at it. Basically, that gives you revives, your summon resist, and your Iron Golem without points invested. So you can actually skip some things and actually have decent stuff going on. I think it would be... You are +6 for me, so that would be 5 p.m. your time. Yeah, it's actually not a bad shield.
I can't.
Tell you what, while they're doing that and dying horribly, I'm gonna come up here and sell crap.
Salutations.
And if that mage plate is still down there, I'm gonna grab it. It is. Why people leave these alone, I don't know. Mage plates are some of the best bases for, like, Enigma. Any 3-socket armor, they're great for treachery. They're great for selling, which is what I'm going to do with it, but still. I'm going to come over to this side to drop my town portal. Why? Oh, somebody is fighting down there. I need this. Hello, soul. I can murder the souls. I have actually gotten to the point where I'm strong enough to do that. I think our, like, who we had on the team has been swapped out. Yeah, not too much earlier. It's kind of what I was streaming before. Yeah, Mage Blade is constantly overlooked. It's auto 3-socket. It's auto... Oh, people are leaving already? Okay. I wouldn't call myself a soul slayer, but I'm capable of fighting them. Which means I should actually be going and getting my hell difficulty... Whatchamacallit? Crystalline Passage quest. But... eh.
Yes.
Hey, you. You're much better for dealing with souls. You've been mostly sticking to a schedule? I need to stick to a schedule. I've been... Between my internet and my back, it's kind of like, schedules are an illusion. That person, I think, has a plus EXP staff. And people also overlook large charms. And the fact that you need jewels for crafting is something that has escaped on everybody as well. Soul Dustbuster. Okay. Ooh, oh, I saw that just a split second before it went away. Congratulations on the Lich Wand. Too bad I'm not playing a Necro this season. Then I'd actually feel hurt by that. Picks up lint pet hair and cries of the dam. Oh, that needs to be a commercial. Maybe I should do all the items of D2 like that, like cheap infomercial commercials. The ward, it slashes, it dashes, and it brings you... No, the shield would have to be basically a depends ad. Extremely absorbent layers keep you dry all day. I see you down there, you stupid succubus. Yeah, I leave when Wet leaves. Because Wet is the one that's getting us the quick teleports, by the way. If you're curious. Well, I got the gloves. I missed out on the unique. But I'm not playing a sorceress, so it's fine. Yeah, just do sham WoW commercials for every item in the game. Would be absolutely special.
Afternoon. Stay a while and listen.
Let's see. How you doing there, Mala? Let's see. Not bad gloves. I mean, it's actually better than what we're using. Tell you what, I will swap those out. I missed the lightning resist, which is probably the only thing that I really need because I'm using that. Why is Trogdor the best song of all time? I wouldn't say it's the best song of all time, but it's a good one. That's actually not a bad jewel. They can get higher, but you can actually pull off some funny stunts with that.
Afternoon.
Oh, he picks up the Grim Wand. That could be plus skills. It's not. Bloodletter slices dices with a high carbon steel blade and perfect for letting blood out while keeping yours in. Get yours today for only a small payment of 12 payments of $9.99 and your immortal soul. Call 1-900. We screw you. Don't call it. For only $5.99, you too can lose your immortal soul for all of eternity. Think of the peace and quiet you could have without even a second thought as to the existence of an afterlife. Pledge yourself today to the powers of Baal, Diablo, and Mephisto. The three brothers promise you will be damned. Is he just, like, on a walk? Hi, my dude. Bale's on a walkabout. Someone just got towels. $99 L runes. 99 L runes on the wall. 99 L runes to go. I think they're done. We could look for another Bale game. Or we could play another game. So the value of D2R spicy ramen. Hey, I like spicy ramen. Don't be talking trash on spicy ramen. Spicy ramen, good. Oh, I forget the brand that I usually get. That has been up for 7 hours. Why has that been up for 7 hours? Yep, they're done. And it looks like there's not any, like, super active ones. Yeah, that one's full. Spicy ramen reminds you that you're alive when eating them. If it doesn't make your mustache sweat, what are you eating? No, I don't. I like Maruchan, don't get me wrong, but there's another brand that I get spicy kimchi, and see. Nope, that one filled up just as we're getting into it. This is what I hate about doing bail runs. We could look for cows. Nope. Nope. Okay, so I guess we are going to create a game. Let's see. People join, they join. Korean noodles. No, I can't remember what country it's from, but I think it's Korean. But kimchi
Good afternoon.
is the vegetable in it. You'll take 50-cent pack of instant ramen and add $50 worth of ingredients to it. There is nothing wrong with that. I have done the same thing. What I like doing, I'll actually get some cheap frozen meat, cook that up and add it to it. Kimchi is pretty much Korean. Yeah, I didn't know the nationality of it. We could do some gambling. Only thing I have for gambling, though, is an edge bow. I don't have anything to really help with it. Let's actually make one that's... Go. Yeah, their spicy kimchi is all I remember. It's some brand that does come over to the States, though. I used to get the red and black bag ones, but these are a different brand from that even. Gamble daggers? Nah, I don't really go for uniques very often. What I need is an rune. That's going to be kind of hard to even get from, because her peak is Tal runes. So Countess is not necessarily the best one. We should probably be doing stuff like Chaos Sanctuary, but I don't know if I'm necessarily strong enough to run those quickly. And as far as the mercenary, I actually have an upgraded Wizendraw. In case you're wondering what it is. 39 mana, that's going to be better than this one. And I am definitely not going Frozen River right now. Because I struggle there against the Gloams that spawn there, even without it being terrorized. Rune gambling win? Probably never. Come on, mercenary, don't die there. Yeah, even with our crappy gear, this is relatively easy. That's not going to be the right way. This is going to be dead end. Oh, no. Weird. Okay. That means that's a big island. But yeah, we're just looking for the tower. I should burst of
I need
speed,
mana.
but I'm too easily distracted to do that. So we'll just get free XP while we're just walking through here. Grab the ring, please. It's determined to have me throw my potion at things that it's like I can click like out to here. Let's see. Where's the closest I can click without it wanting me to click on it? So like right here, that is like a massive hitbox. Oh, I've done a few Countess runs off camera. Didn't get any. Okay, there's the tower. Let's go ahead and pop the chest just in case. I heard... There we go. Yeah, I heard the gem. Epic stream for finding Umrune. Honestly, if I was going to be fully optimized for it... Oh, God. And we got those, like, right off the bat. Great. Wonderful. These are at 95% to lightning resist. And we are amp damage, so that just completely murked my merc.
I need mana.
Your Nightmare Countess run might as well be an L nowadays. Bad luck. I feel that one. I think the highest I've gotten is a Thul. So yeah, that's about where my luck is too.
Again, Outlander.
Oh yeah, I need to transfer gold over. She's gonna die a lot. Especially if we keep getting packs of those. I should just run past them, but I'm stubborn. At least she's not amp damaged now. Yep. That's one reason why these types of runs are a little bit irritating if you don't have teleport, because you can't just zip past them. And I have terrible luck of getting more of them than is reasonable. Now, where the ghosts are easy as shit. Pretty much the only thing down here that is irritating are the silly, Oh, nice full rejuve stacks. Couldn't go there. I will gladly take full rejuves. Yeah, ghosts and the goat men are all relatively easy. Corpse explosions, go! Corpse Eaters and your Mercenary in Hell difficulty. Merc of the Merc. Oh, yeah, they'll kill the Mercenary. That's why I need to keep her relatively safe. She actually has extremely garbage gear. I'm hearing ghosts. Those are going to be relatively easy. Your rogue likes to hug things like, yeah, she's special. I know that whole issue with her. She's been... Mine, for the most part, has been kind of like 50-50 whenever it comes to that. Like, sometimes she'll be really good about not running up to enemies. Other times she does what she did just right there. Come around the corner and immediately just try to post up in their face. Which is just asking for trouble. Okay, so it's just those. Why she likes doing that, I don't know. Give the poor girl melee options. Well, they did in Diablo 4. She's gonna have daggers if memory serves. We have a boss. Yeah, we have some champions. I was like, there's something in here that's bigger than normal. And I think our exit is going to be not off of this, but we'll see. Yeah, it's going to be to the left. Wormhide, one socket. One socket to ya. This is actually the slowest run of this that I've done in a few days. Okay, so ours is going to be top right. Give her a poison dagger skill? I mean, it'd be as useless for her as it is for the necromancer. And I do have some magic find stuff I could put on. Oh god, it's those. Let's go this way. Because we don't want to be dealing with fanaticism / amp damage. Not better than what we have. I'll sell it. It's going to be used for crafting. Western Cowboy? I mean, I have watched some Westerns. I haven't watched any recent ones, but I have watched some Westerns. My favorite one is Nobody. It's a spaghetti Western that's just about the fact that nobody's faster than him. So he names himself Nobody and becomes faster than him. That's the entire premise of the entire thing. Which, yes, it's as silly as it sounds.
I need mana.
I mean, you can get Poison Dagger up to reasonable damage, but it's generally not going to even beat out Poison Nova, because Poison Nova is going to be able to hit more things, it's going to be more reliable, doesn't rely on actually hitting. Here, I'll put one out here for them. And Tal Shale in Hell. Not good. We have so many bloody hell runes, it's ridiculous, by the way. Fastest guy, nope. Let's see if we have any better Bale games. Utilibale, Slot Bale, maybe? This is why Poison Dagger, it doesn't need to be on a dagger only rune word. It needs to be, Poison Dagger needs to be fixed. It either needs to be made much better for single target damage than the other poison skills, or it needs to be tweaked somehow.
Afternoon.
Okay, we will just toss these into the, like, catch-all junk one, and I'll organize them later. If you didn't notice, I actually have 3 junk mules already. Assassin would break Poison Dagger. Not really. The way Poison Dagger stacks with Venom is a bit weird. Poison Dagger is actually a separate timer from the rest of your poison thing. So what you'll end up with is Venom adding its shortened, kind of truncated thing for all the like equipment poison. Then your skill poison is separate. But then those combine after that little thing that they do, and then that becomes your final poison. I explained that badly. Let's see. Anything in there? Dimensional Shard. Oh. So slot Bale 14. They're doing actual Bale. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, it gives attack rating. I think it should still be poison weapon. That's my vote on it. But I highly doubt they'd actually listen to my vote on it.
Salutations.
I swear Blizzard does not even know I exist. On some ends, that's a good thing. On other ends, it's an annoying thing because then things don't get heard. Okay, so that one is Sanders, which is actually not bad. Not good. There's much better sets for increased attack speed, but that can be actually halfway decent. Jade Tando. Cannot be frozen as
At
knights
your
on it.
service.
So if you like wanted to do a dagger barb, that would be a really good starter weapon. And I have used it on a Necro before. Yeah, I need to check Larzuk and what's her face while they're getting the thing. Should almost always check whenever you're doing these runs, because a lot of people don't. And if you have the gold, get yourself a Jeweler's of the Whale and just be completely set. I would love to have Poison Dagger made into like a scythe skill as well. Oh, they just... Okay. Just run past everything, fine. Definitely sloppy. I should not have used the full rejuve there. Don't think I needed to. Just kind of like a panic press. Cryptic Sword, no. Soul Helmet, no. Lacquered Plate sells. I don't think we're getting 91 today. But I do think what I might do, since we are getting in on that 2-hour mark, I might finish up this stream and then we might do another stream later. Like I might end up doing this last run. Oh, the slidey guy, that did happen here. It happens due to like revival patterns and stuff like that though. Someone else grabbed it. Okay, Bale 16. Yeah, we'll do one more. Then I will call it a stream. And we will move on to... I'll try to decide on the next games to set up. We'll set up like 3 and do a roulette thing.
Good afternoon.
Because that was second place. What if Poison Dagger was an enchant skill with +% poison damage? And AR, lower enemy poison resistance? I mean, if they incorporated minus poison resistance into the actual skill, that could give it a reason to be used, because a lot of the things you'd be hitting it with single target enemies are going to have decent poison resist.
Afternoon.
It's more I need to get up and do my stretches, because we've been at this for about 2 hours. And unfortunately, I can't give away characters. Otherwise, I'd be like, okay, whenever we get to whatever level, we'll give away the character. But no, I can't do that. It would involve giving away an account, and that's not something that I'm going to do. I've had this account for too long and I have friends on it. Damn gloams. Bloody gloams! Freezing. I think that's just cold damage, isn't it? No, it's +2 cold skills. That'll actually sell. I don't know why they threw that on the ground. See anything? I might need to grab. I might need that. Because you could combine it then with lower resist. Yep. You could use lower resist to break it and then drop it down below. But if you put minus resist on the skill itself, it would apply only to that skill. So you wouldn't be able to use it with like Poison Nova and stuff, which would give it an edge. Or if another skill gave it negative poison resist, like say, make Poison Nova synergy to it, give it -% poison resist, like 1% per level or something. Oh, is somebody... Oh, they're doing the, like, fight over BO. Worth noting, by the way, if you don't have high-level battle orders, don't override somebody else's battle orders. Like, that's... Latest one wins. But anywho, that's been just a chill stream. Hopefully you guys have had fun with it. It's not really going to be like super high key or anything like that, or anything super important. We'll be back later probably for some more games. I don't know what time later, but I need to get up, stretch, probably make myself some food. I forgot I might need that. But keep gaming, have fun, peace out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Not that I'm aware of, Drew, by the way. They have not patched it. Not in single player, at least.